Hello, I'm Miss Elisa Oliva, and today, for our study time, we are going to be reading a book that is informational and it's going to give us a lot of facts about butterflies. So, this book is called From Caterpillar to Butterfly, and the author is Deborah Hellingman, and the illustrator is Barry Weisman. From Caterpillar to Butterfly. What do you think it might be about? It might tell us that it's turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly. We are going to read. We are going to find out how does that happen. And I'm going to read the beginning of the book. From caterpillar to butterfly. Today, a caterpillar came to school in a jar. It is eating green leaves, it is climbing, and is wiggling. This tiny caterpillar is going to change. It will change into a beautiful butterfly. That's the tiny caterpillar they brought into the classrooms in a jar. Caterpillars usually turn into butterfly outdoors. They live in gardens and meadows and yards. But we will watch our caterpillar change into a butterfly right here in our classroom. This change is called metamorphosis. See, it's in the jar. So every day the kids will be able to see a little change. Our caterpillar started out as a tiny egg. The mother butterfly laid the egg on a leaf. See, there is a little egg, and the egg is tiny. It is the size of a pinhead. Remember that a butterfly is an insect. When the caterpillar hatched out the egg, it was hungry. It ate its way out of its own eggshell. Then it started to eat green plants right away. See? All the green leaves, he started munching, start eating and eating. A caterpillar job is to eat and eat and eat. So it will grow and grow and grow. The caterpillar is also called a larva. Each day when we come into school, we look at our caterpillar. Each day is bigger. So they've been observing the little caterpillar growing each day. The caterpillar grows between 12 to 14 days. Our skin grows with us, but the caterpillar skin does not grow. When the caterpillars get too big for its skin, the skin splits down the back. See? The caterpillar crawls right out of its own skin. It has new skin underneath. This is called molting. Our caterpillar will molt 4 or 5 times. Molting meaning is growing. His body is getting bigger, stretching out the old skin to get a new one and keep every time he molt or change, he's going to be eating more. After many days, our caterpillar is finished growing. It is much bigger than when it first came to school. It is almost as big as my little finger now. Can I see your little finger? Can you see your little finger? Imagine that tiny caterpillar turned to the same size as a little finger. So, our caterpillar is making a special house. First, it makes a button of silk. Button of silk is, it uses this button to hang upside down from a twig and a branch of a tree. Then it molds for the last time. Instead of new skin, this time there is a hard shell. This shell is called a chrysalis. Our caterpillar will stay inside the chrysalis for a long time. See, the caterpillar this time is not molting. This time is making a little cover. The chrysalis, it is also called a pupa. So now he's entirely into a pupa. Every day the chrysalis look the same. We can't see anything happening. But inside the chrysalis, our caterpillar is changing. The caterpillar stays in the chrysalis for about 1 week. And they keep waiting. Will our caterpillar ever turn into a butterfly? Will ever come out of his chrysalis? We can hardly wait, but we do. We wait and wait and wait. It takes a process. Then one day during snack time, somebody shouts, "Look! Look!" And we all rush to go and see. See, something is happening to the chrysalis. It's breaking. The chrysalis is cracking. We see the head, a body, and then wings. It's a butterfly. The tiny caterpillar who came to school in a jar turned into a painted lady butterfly, and we saw it happen. Our butterfly is damp and is crumpled. It hangs onto the chrysalis while its wing flap, flap, flap. Blood pumps into its wings. The wings straighten out and dry. Soon our butterfly will be ready to fly. See, it's on the bottom. In 2 hours, the wings are dry and the butterfly is ready to fly. What would you think it is the best thing to do with the butterfly? Should we keep it in the jar? No, let's see what we should do. Our butterfly cannot stay in the jar. It needs to be outside with flowers and grass and trees and other butterflies. It is a warm spring day. I put my finger into the jar. The butterfly sits on my finger. I pull it out and our butterfly goes free. We feel a little sad and a little happy. How would you feel if you let the butterfly go? We watch our butterfly land on a flower. It will sip the flower's nectar through a long coiled tube called a proboscis. Maybe it is a female butterfly. Maybe someday she will lay an egg on a leaf. Proboscis, as we've been learning, remember it is the part of the body a butterfly uses to sip the nectar from the flowers or from the fruits. I know just what will happen then. That egg will hatch into a caterpillar and that caterpillar will turn into a beautiful butterfly. The painted lady butterfly sips nectar from the certain flowers. They like twistle, burdock, zinnia, butterfly, bush, and other mints. See, now the beautiful butterfly is ready and is using its proboscis to eat the nectar. How many different kinds of butterflies can you find around your neighborhood? Here are some common ones to look. I see the monarch. I see the black swallowtail because it has a little tail right there. I see the cabbage white, a dog-faced butterfly, a common blue butterfly that is usually found in the western part of the United States, which is in the area that I live. And sometimes I seen a common blue butterfly in my garden. The buckeye, and of course you will see each butterfly when they are in caterpillars before they turn into beautiful butterfly. Every caterpillar will look different as well. See? because there are different types, different kinds. And that's the end. I hope this you found this book informational, and you know we learned that butterfly can hatch in within 14 days. They can stay for a week, about a week in a chrysalis, and they eat a lot. They munch a lot of leaves. The end. See you next time.